Well, let's try and make a start to this. I'll be honest with you, I don't know if it's going to work. I really hope it does. I mean, mainly, what I'm after is I want to be able to play with ray tracing, if possible, because I've not played with ray tracing in a game before. I have a card that's able to do it. I want to be able to test it out. But yeah, I very much doubt it'll enjoy streaming. Let's just see. I'm going to put the stream in performance mode. Do let me know in the chat if there's anything wrong. Hello there, Redatorks, by the way. But yeah, let's see. Is this going to work? Is this going to work? Gave it a very brief test last night. And it did look to be about fine. How's it going to look on my phone? Okay, loading screen looks fine. That's a good start.
This is going to be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
Hey, what? Just called me. I'll do a sip. While this is playing.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall.
You enjoy
we
posters.
Stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
I know the film. It's Toy Story.
A cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
That was a
It's
gun
all a lie.
with his head, wasn't
Something
it?
to distract us from the truth.
Ah,
They're lying to
that's
us.
fine, right?
We're
It's fine.
lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here.
Well,
Why did you bring
let's
me here?
make a start. We've got ray tracing on. So if this goes badly,
Hello?
do let me know.
Anyone
I
here?
need to be told it's gone badly. For me, this is running fine enough. It looks a little bit choppy. I don't think it's tearing or anything. That's just because I'm moving around my camera quite fast. We've immediately been beeped. This one beep, that one also beeps. Okay, so before I run away from this first room, what I understand about this is it's a shooter. You get a bit of magic. It's basically SCP, if you know what that is. The stream looks to be immediately running fine. Okay, I can always hope. But yeah, I know very little about this game. Let's just jump into it. Got a note on correspondence. The FBC is apparently what we're in. Do you think that's supposed to be like SCP, isn't it? Alright. Prohibited items, reminder. Some objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent instances have necessitated an issue to reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorised weapons, pagers, laptops, smart watches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils. That's going to be getting into the SCP kind of territory. Any objects considered iconic representations of archetypal concepts, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles? All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through private entrances. See anyone in the lobby personnel in breach these policies, please notify your superior immediately. Okay. You know what the FBC is? Federal Bureau of Control. We get the name of the game in there. Alright. Can just walk into here as well. Lovely little security office. No one's in here. Is that light on? I'm assuming yes. We're supposed to seek shelter currently. Always good to know. Always good to know. How's this looking though? Is this choppy at all? Because, I mean, if I show you this, like this is where I pretty much got up to last time in checking this for the ray tracing. Looking at my phone, so it looks to be about fine. Okay, let's put it to the test. If I just give an example, it's in display. I turn off the ray tracing. Resume game. That's what the reflections look like now. There is a significant difference in how nice this looks. So I'm going to try and keep them on. I'm going to do my best to have them. We want, I believe it was these. I think it was them. Resume game. It's looking fine for me. Is that looking fine on stream still? Surprisingly, yes. I'm skeptical. But, I mean, look at those reflections. Look at them. It's lovely. We've also got, like, power cells? No, that's not power cells. This is pneumatic tubes for sending messages around the place.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago.
I
keep seeing it in my dreams.
That's Federal Bureau of Control seal, isn't it? Thing from that document. Also have Bureau expenditures. What's this one about? Major. Staffing, surveillance, redacted. Data center initiative, construction, redacted, redacted. Don't like the redacted, but okay. Minor expenditures, office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted again. Mold removal, HQ livability costs. Yeah, we're not wanting to see page 5 or page 9. Why did I? Okay, I've got a zoom option. I don't know if I'll ever need that, but I'll keep it in mind. For now though, let's keep going. I'm going to keep glancing over at my phone. It does seem to be running fine with ray tracing. Why is that? That worries me. It should not be running fine. Shadows, do they look fine? Yeah, shadows are fine enough. Well, they'll always have a bit of trouble. Shadows with the ray tracing I don't particularly care about, and that is a big performance issue if I do turn it on, I'd imagine. Give it a go. I'm just sorry for this. It's a very boring moment of me trying to just figure out how far I can go with the ray tracing. It's now ray traced shadows. Still looks to be running fine on my end. Stream looks to be good. Hello Drainer. I'm trying all of the ray tracing to see how it works. That door just doesn't have good shadows. But how's this looking? Is this choppy or anything? Like, what if I run around and, like, move my camera a lot? Is this choppy? Or is this fine? Shadows and control make zero difference. I didn't think it did. Although what it does do, if you have a look at that wall just there, and I do enjoy this, I'll show you another example from when I was testing this out last night. Turn this off. Remember the shadow, or remember that even, not the shadows, the reflections. There's just none. Another example, over here, this window. Not much in the way of reflections. You can't really see anything from there, can you? You can't even see a reflection of yourself. I know it's reflections. It's just the shadows don't really do anything, so I'm going to keep it off. What was high? I don't want the debris. Is that medium? No. I want that. I don't care about shadows. Shadows should be, yeah, high quality. This window right here, suddenly, look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Look at that reflection. Yeah, motion blur. I forget to turn that off. I meant to turn that off when I saw it. Yeah, go away, motion blur. I don't like motion blur. But yeah, let's play this and see how far I can get before it starts yelling at me.
All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Yeah. We've got office. Again, nice reflections. Oh, I love the reflections. Look at that. Look at that reflection in the window. Oh, I love ray tracing, by the way. Like, I am very much a nerd for it. But I'm so glad I finally get to use my ray tracing card. It's the first game. I'd hope to do... Is it Doom Eternal was supposed to get it? But I don't think that's been released yet. Oh, Minecraft RTX. I'd be willing to just do a nice calm series on the Sundays of Minecraft RTX, like building up, I don't know, a house, a farm, just staring at, like, the water for an hour. Just any kind of thing. Anyway, reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. That's the first one, this is the new one. Federal Bureau of Control. Attention all blank. Or redacted. Redacted. A shark in his redacted. Although secure, redacted. Permission to redacted. Following basic protocol, redacted. Shoot to kill, redacted. Good luck. Yep. That's nice. That helps. Oh god. I've been sleeping in Minecraft RTX VR and waking up. God, yeah. That'd be worrying. One thing I don't like about the Minecraft RTX is it changes the blocks just to show off the RTX. Some of the blocks glow, which aren't meant to, and like various other daft things like that. It's not anything important. Also, in this, I will be reading through all of the like pick-upables. Simply because in this, it's like SCP from what I understand. This stuff's worth reading. Although, as y'all should know by now, the R4's reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request a form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filling in R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. Your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Pickables don't do anything. What, not even the one telling me I'm not allowed a number 2 pencil? You're telling me there's at no point going to be any repercussion from picking up a pencil in this game? Can't believe it, trainer. I'm gonna keep saying it. Like, this is streaming fine, isn't it? Like, I thought this would kill my computer, but this is lovely. Also, we keep seeing these, like, cylinders for the pneumatic messaging tubes. But there are no tubes. Also, I should ask, do I need to turn the brightness up in this, or is this fine? I'm using DLSS, I believe so? Yes, I am. I am.
Hey, excuse me.
Just anything to make it run better for the stream, honestly. No, I can't avoid the janitor. Oh.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant.
Ah, yes, that job, of course.
Interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, neither you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough
Swedish?
jobs to know
I
it makes
believe
sense.
some kind of Scandinavian.
Ahti the janitor is a friendly
Can't
face in my
quite
book.
pin
Better
the
than somebody
right
with no face
words.
at all. Think about
Finnish.
no
Got the right area.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
One last thing I do need to check before we go any further with this. Step back this way in order to do this. Disable performance mode for the stream. Am I able to see my own preview, or is this going to kill the frames entirely? How is this looking? That's looking fine in my phone. I am just catching out the corner of my eye though. Let me know. Is this all completely fine if I jump around the place madly? Also, am I not able to go back anymore? Or am I being silly? I'm not being silly, right? This is closed off. That plant pot wasn't there before. It's more pixelated. Okay, I'll turn performance mode back on. I thought we'd need to. Okay, is this building an SCP? Is this like that Infinite IKEA kind of situation? Oh no. Also, that conference room has no door in or out. Unless... no, the windows aren't doors. It's a weird building. Neither confirm nor deny. The fact that it's closed behind me, I'd like to assume such. Because judging by this room, if we go around the corner, not fair. Like, back that way is where I came from. Back that way is here. What the hell? Okay. Don't question it. The painting of the janitor's gone. Just... can I leave? I can't leave. Well, let's just go. We'll play the game later. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I was just admiring reflections and such. That alarm... no, that alarm is always in that wall. It's just the lift. It's new. Let's travel through the lift. Up or down?
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Oops. Got some start game credits. Ooh. Play control for first time via GeForce now. Looks bad, but we're on at 60 FPS. Good to hear. This is being played on my actual PC. Because I I tried to invest in a PC that would last quite a while. And, I mean, I like the fact I've got an RTX card. It's a 2070 Super I got second hand when the 30 series came out. So I got it for, I think, was it £300? £300 or £350. A good price regardless for what the card is.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
Can't move the
17 years
camera.
since the
Am I supposed to be able to move the camera? Okay, I can move it now. Oh no, it's what a 1070 costs. I was looking around and I thought it was curiosity. I'd look at like the 2070 Supers, because like hell get 2080 or 2080 Super. No one's going to sell them second hand for a cheaper price. But yeah, I didn't knock that though. I think it did. Yeah, I managed to find one second hand for like a good price. So that's what I've got. Got a 2060 mobile, do you? Alright. I think I remember you saying that in the Discord. Also, reminder, drafting any public facing material. Pinging any notifications if death related to Willow AWE. Please adhere to following guidelines. Service of his/her country, regret, pride, will be remembered. Don't mention Alaska, scissors, bleed, loss, or apologies. What? Mobile isn't as slow as 3050. I mean, sure. Sure. Whatever you say, Drainer, I'm sure that's a bonus. I need clearance. Or Clarence, if you misread it. I do think I need to turn up the brightness. I can't see anything in this room. If I see anything on my phone, yeah. I'm going to turn up the brightness. I'm going to judge this based off of my phone. But yeah. Like, in here, this is barely visible. Can you see this? It's supposed to be barely visible, but I want people to be able to see the game. I'm not turning it up massively, just a little bit, Drainer. Don't worry. Just enough so I can vaguely make out some of the detail. But yeah. I might turn it back down again. I do like my games dark. I do like just dark colours in my games. A non-official thing. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust in Barbara, not a single one of them. It's 2 people at the company. There's something going on I should be concerned about. And yeah, that's locked. This is the only way to go. Hello? It's... Ah. It's this guy who we saw in the opening cutscene, who put a gun to his head.
Murder weapon? Really?
Wait, who's... There's a voice in my head I can't talk to. Also, I have amazing strength to just do that. God almighty. Yeah, this guy shot himself while he was in the chair. Is he like the big directory man?
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the
This is
perceived
getting
reality.
weird.
Now,
Not wrong.
the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
So do I need to pull the trigger? Is that what I do?
Where am I?
Is this me? And if I fail this, I get shot in the head? Or is this not part of that gun thing? I am already confused. I know I said like SCP and such, but yeah, this is, I mean, very pretty reflections. Again, I'm going to comment on it when I can, because RTX don't get to use it. I think this is my thing with the gun. If I fail, I'll do something bad to me. Got a boy. Run past boy. Got a gun in the air. I mean, it clearly wants me to melee him. So there we go. Now the gun. Okay. This is weird, but I'm liking it so far. Oh god, if only I was big enough to get sponsored, Vader. I like free stuff, and I like free money. It'd be lovely. Do we have ADS? No, not quite. We have over a shoulder view for zooming in. I mean, I can go for headshots. Like, look at that. Definitely a headshot. Look at my pro skills. Do headshots do extra damage? I don't think they do. Just, there we go. It's not scanned by artisan builds. Oh god. Like, artisan builds, out of sheer curiosity, I had a look. Their cases are very nice. I wouldn't buy anything else from them. Like, I like the idea of having a nice, fancy, modern, wooden case of some kind. I don't care enough to actually, like, buy it. Yeah, this is where you see my amazing, like, gunplay. Just, melee seems far better. Nice hip fire. Oh god, hip fire does nothing. Just melee them. Oh, okay, guns. Their cases are actually just... Wait, they're just Lean Lee cases? They're not even their own cases. How the hell do they justify price there? Oh god. Okay. Also, like, spirity residue? Yeah, not anything else. Well, up we go. Board points me. Congratulations, director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what?
What are the lives?
I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Yeah, custom loot. Is that really all they've got? Is that the only thing justifying the price? This is... Okay, shooting it's made me not happy.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
I do like the FMV in this.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let
Not many games have FMV. I do appreciate it when it's done well.
You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Okay, so do just shoot. I'm a great shot, I won't hear otherwise, Drainer. Shut up. This is fine. I do like how ammo isn't something I need to be conservative about, though. It means I don't have the pressure on me over it all. It's clearly trying to direct me that way. This door is unlocked into security. It was before. That door unlocked? No. Alright, only the one way to go then. That is... It's now me. I'm now the director in the picture. Okay, I know my name. Jesse Feeden. Okay. That's different in there. Do tell me at any point, by the way, Trader, if the stream's running bad.
Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline.
Then stagger, it'd be a lot better at this, I feel. I understand it's nice to stagger people so it feels responsive. I'm not good at that. Like, I'm not bad. Did you see that? 2 headshots. Bam, headshot again. He's on the floor. Gets up. Headshot. He's gone. This guy, you know, I'll just punch him. Because why not? I want to get materials. Are there crafting elements in this, or is that upgrades? Definitely not bad. I missed like 2 shots in a row. Run aims faster. Yeah, well, I aim better. Do you want me to aim fast? I can aim fast. Don't question me.
If you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe
The map. Ah, you can shoot through that, can you?
find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach the supervisor via the nearest intercom and receive further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, so if something happens to alter the world, look for the thing that's altered it. Turn on ray trace debris. I mean, sure. I don't particularly care about the debris. What about the shadows? I mean, you said shadows doesn't change anything. But I'll turn on the debris. What exactly gets changed in that? Like, I'll leave it on. It's not FPS necessarily I care about, it's whether it runs well on stream. Press V. Ah, so this. Okay, that's the ray trace. Got it. Press V on a desk. Ah, it breaks into parts. Alright. Alright. Is that still looking fine in stream? Yeah, that's looking fine. Good to see. Just bust my way into here. Where to now? The blue stuff is hell. I have learned. Just run around for that. Just smash. This is a very weird office space. I feel working in this office space would make you mad. Dinner reservations. No, that's an importable one. Like, that's an important one, right? What? Definitely not. Research, maybe? It's fine. Well, we do know about the Hiss guards. Many internal security personnel. Take advantage. Standard issue bullpup rifles. Yeah, I'm not far enough. Looks like any American office. I mean, you say that, but working when you're just in that hole in the wall, that can't be good for your mental health. Also, every single desk is an American flag. I don't know if that is just a thing in America. I feel it shouldn't be. Also, just because I can. Pop the balloons. There we go. Need one more bullet. There we go. Re-challenging. Got to pop balloons if you see them, right? Governmental agencies. I mean, yeah, alright. Fair enough. Now this is where we get the object's power, 'cause it's a safe room, right? That gets me undefined reading. It's a door I can't open. Another balloon, so just pop the balloons. And just... there we go. Well, that's been controlled. We're living in here now. We are just living in here. Got 3 beds. Got a toilet. Got a sink. Got door for emergency supplies. Even have our good old friend, the thermostat. What more could you want? What more could you want? And vending machines. They're quite nice. Oh, I missed a balloon. There we go. Definitely a lot more spread when you're not using ADS. And okay, I'll not lie, that gave me a slight fright when the text just appeared on the screen.
The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's
Okay, that music does not fit. That might be copyrighted, so ignore it.
That makes you hum it over and over.
Right. Got a document. Oh, document. Is that another document? It is! Lovely. I might have a read of them later because I've been told it doesn't actually change anything. And... this looks foreboding. That one has a gun. Glad I got that initiative on him. Oh, you have grenades, do you? It's not very good throw, though. Yeah, just head. I can only jump down, so I can't go back. Then goes one, and who the hell are you? Ranger 2nd Class. Well, just melee him. It's the best way to finish someone off.
Must cleanse control points.
And that was it. See, I'm good at games. I told you I was decent trainer. It's Q to change shoulders.
Cleanse the control.
I'm assuming when behind cover.
What does that mean? Help me fix it.
No, it's not changing anything. It's R. R lets you change. There we go. I found the button. It's all good. Yeah, let's have a look. You can cleanse it. That looks like a weird kind of pentagram thing, but sure. It's not a pentagram, it's just a circle. It's not even 5 points. There's 5 lines though.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Hello.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope.
It's
Emily
the Pope.
Dr. Darling's assistant.
Okay, not the Pope.
Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh shit! You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Okay, so they know I'm the director. Pope has an armed escort. Seems like the Pope to me.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily.
Imagining her as Pope Francis is so much better.
This
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy.
I'm not really breaking the news well.
Appearing to me? Saying things? It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. It's
Language,
I can't even.
Can't believe it. Pope Francis here,
I have a
swearing.
million questions,
Ah.
and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by this.
Been shooting them while
Because
they've been
if that's
floating.
possible, our options
Is that
are
curing?
very different.
I mean, they pop.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust
So
her
she's
yet.
got a grudge against this place.
Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
One thing which will make this game more funny than it's supposed to be, by the way. Whenever she's having an internal dialogue, just imagine them standing there in silence. Always makes them way more funny than they're supposed to be. Also, max occupancy of 6. There's only 3 beds, I'm assuming we take it in shifts. Most control points sounds useful to learn about. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house, capitalised. Is that the building we're in, the SCP? The appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around control point in the redacted arrangement. Surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. This control point stop the building from moving about, which it otherwise will. Control points are discovered by redacted. Detection of obstructing ping using the, again, redacted, 37-foot radius. Weirdly specific. Numerous researchers have attempted to find control points, calling them nerve junctures or redacted or vulnerable spots. The oldest house. Common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilise the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology should be extrapolated to stabilise the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be, I'm assuming, stabilised in some way. And yeah, I'm not referring to another file. Well, no, I'm not making the same joke twice. I've already done that. What happens if I go here? Outfits? Wait, how does that change? Fast travel as well? I did not expect this, but we've got a full-on map. Okay. Apparently from here, I want to go off to the side. Still ground floor. Did I get a map? It's only in this that I get a map. So if I stand below this looking that way. Fast travel. So that's me right there. Looking that way, I want to go... There's 2 different staircases. I want the one on the left, go past it. Okay, staircase 1, staircase 2. one on the left. Go past it into the boardroom is the side room, which is marked as peculiar. It's also tabbed for a map, if that helps. Figured it out. Figured it out. I knew where I was just trying to figure out where on the map I was to try and get my bearings. Turns out, you can just look at this. That definitely helps, doesn't it? That definitely helps. Yeah, there wasn't really anything in here. I kinda hoped for to be something. Map's 100% useless. I mean, when it doesn't really give you a floor plan of a floor you're on solely, yeah, I could agree with that. Also, clearance level 3. What the hell's so important about in there? There's lockers. Shelving units, I guess. Don't let them old hitch a ride. A stapler or an altered item. Okay, I do like workplace posters. Also, this would be one of those altered items. I read about it. I do like SCP stuff. Barely read any of it. I do like hearing about it. Not any chance of me going in here, is there? Maybe later. Maybe later. Okay, that's enough messing around. I want to cleanse the hiss corrupted agent. Can't take my gun out. Can't melee. Let's just do this. Did that do a good job? Did that even do a job? Is she just dead? Ah, just a flesh wound.
Work? The hiss has burrowed too deep.
Just a flesh wound.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Okay, go back to the Pope. Where is the Pope? He's still by Panic Room?
We need to make
No,
the
up
line
here.
easy.
Hello.
I can't
It went wrong.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here.
I am that one guy, Freya.
Listen.
I
Bureau
am.
was involved
I won't deny it.
Incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough.
Gently opening up.
Maybe
Not
that's too much
completely.
already.
But I have
Can't
opened
tell
up
her
bits.
about Dylan and the rest yet.
Alright.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time.
Hero.
And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
That set all of this
I think
off?
he knew
Or
this
is that
was
just like
coming.
setting off
Suspected.
like
He came up
one
with the
big
HRAs,
thing?
the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
I get the feeling the bosses in this game are the
They call me
department
the
heads.
director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now.
That where
I
I'm
didn't
heading.
imagine this. I want to be a part of this world.
It was a
What scares
telephone.
me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
The fact I'm already calling the hiss means I probably have some kind of connection. Like, already pre-established. Now, this telephone lets you talk directly to the board. Got told Trent should be able to,
I know this is
through
not
that,
so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know.
talk to
There
me.
are no stupid questions.
Has he been
Door to the comms department
promoted
is outside the
to the
back in
board?
the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
This door is not happy, is it? I have a feeling that door is not doing well for ray tracing. Poor door. Anyway, into communications department. I'm assuming this way. Yeah, communications department. Follow the signs. We are fine. Immediately got a box.
There it is again. A welcome message.
What's the speaker system saying? I'm hearing something. Subtitles going by very quick. Standard in Lion Dream. You almost hear our words, but you forgot. This happens more and more now. There's permission in your regulations. Waiting the stings. Word that describes this is redacted. Repeat the word. The name of the sound resonates in your house. After the song, time for applause. Build till nothing remains. Egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. Remind us of home. You've taken your boss with you. All here must be eaten. Perception of reality behind this reality must... I feel the speaker system's not quite knowing what's going on. Let's just go by. It's somewhat coherent. You can make out the words if you actually listen. It's not immediately obvious though. Yeah, he did spot me. It's just... Down he goes. I'm sure there's not more of them. There is. Go. It's nicely done. Get another box. Is this semi-open world? Like, I mean, it's quite a closed world, but this feels somewhat open world in terms of structure. There's not set line you're forced in. You can explore slightly. Like, it clearly wants me to go that way. Like, almost definite. But down here, I'm getting shot. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Low ammo, just hide. Get rid of him. Go. One person in there. There you go. Staggered and dead. Hey, why were there enemies down here? What are we trying to keep me from? And that's reinforce the bars, can't go into there. Door for dead letters. Hey. Communications department that way. That's the way to go. Cool, cool. That is good to be aware of. What have we got in here? We've got men's bathrooms. With, of course, a box. Because why not? And the thing's reading. I'll learn what these materials do at some point, right? The women's bathroom with a note. Okay. Another door. Yeah, that's just the dead letters we need to go. If that's the case, what the hell was this up here? This definitely seems important. That seems bad, it's draining my health.
Overpowering here.
Okay, maybe we
You
don't
want me
go
to
that
be
way.
With you on that.
Yeah, we go back there later. Got it. That's fine. Into the communication department I go then. This doesn't look foreboding. Oh, you've got armour, do you? Am I supposed to use melee because he has armour? I don't know, but he's dead now. Armour is hard to deal with. Good to know. God, there is just enough spread in these bullets. I'm not able to quite get headshots at a distance. This is working though. I am winning. Like, don't you worry, Dad, I'm winning. I'm doing it. And you're proud of me. Also, there's something in here. What exactly we got? It's too dark to see. Dead letter approval. I'd assume dead letters are letters like sent to someone which never actually got received or something. That might not be what a dead letter is. Also, it is too dark to see what this is. It's another note. Anything else? Yes, another box. Are these boxes even worth it? And I really don't know. Like, I want to imagine so, but I've got no idea what materials are used for. There must be some kind of, like, upgrade or crafting or some kind of system like that. Oh, and these people are falling down. Maybe keep an eye out for ones who have guns who are in the air, because that's seemingly a somewhat recurring feature for these guys. They have guns that fall down. No guns. No guns? I don't think any guns. This would be a control point again. Alright. I'm doing well here. I've gotten 2 of these points. What's the building? Is it back to normal? I want to say it's back to normal. I don't know what normal is for this building. All I know is communications department is that way. Yes, yes, fast travel. We also have this.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
This is a floppy disk. lets you telekinetic things, does it? Okay. The Soviet, like, nuke codes, yeah, fair enough, interesting, but telekinetics? That sounds way more fun. Why didn't you lead off with that? Can't believe it. Why would you not start your clip in that? Like, this guy's a department head, I understand he's trying to sound all educational and that. But I want to know about the telekinetic floppy disks. That sounds fun. Also, which way for communications? The sign doesn't say which, so I'm going to assume it's not up the way. Never mind, we can't do anything up here, really, can we? Get a box, though. I do enjoy boxes. It's like I always say. I don't know what I always say, but I like boxes. And that's... well, that was an alive person. Getting stuff thrown at them telekinetically. Or maybe not telekinetically, that is just an assumption. It's probably in there I want to go. Over. Shelter. Shelters are never a bad thing. Because shelters, like, I mean, I've got a box usually. It's not much more than that actually. I got a weapon mod. Ooh, I do enjoy the idea of a weapon mod. How does one get into that? Assets, loadout, personal mods. Ooh. Okay, upgrading is a thing. We also have these. Not what I thought it'd be. But what the hell is energy? Energy recovery speed, I think I would like. Take one of them. Weapon mods. Exclusive to shatter, so you get new things. That'd be the shotgun, I'd imagine. Extra projectiles to shotgun. Exclusive to spin, shatter, and grip. That means there's more than 3 weapons in this game. That's interesting. I'm looking forward to that. I will take the ammo refund. That is enough for now. Let's go through the very obvious area it's leading me towards.
Object
We
of
get.
power. Looks like the
It's a
head
floppy
of
disk, isn't it?
We need to cleanse it.
Okay. Floppy disk. Where are you? Through the wall, because it's glowing red. That's easily enough figured out. That's fine. Does it run out of projectiles? Yes, it does every now and again. I'm assuming going upstairs is a bad idea, apparently. Let's do that. Run. Now hide. I think upstairs is where it was meant to go. So I'm now able to get into there. Wait for a moment. Trying to shoot me. Now I run. Hello, floppy disk. Ooh, I do enjoy a good floppy disk. I can make this into a hard drive, if you know what I mean. Oh, needs that maid outfit.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
What is the board, though?
I'm not their director.
Kinda curious.
I'm no one's director.
Hold E to grab highlighted object. Okay, then you can pick up any size of object. And release E to launch. No, press E to pick it up, press E again to throw it. Is what it actually means. And energy, I'm assuming is that, not the ammo. Okay. Pick up Q. Throw the Q. Hey. I like the idea of magic powers. Magic powers is always a fun time. Pick up this and I can make some stairs. Right? Okay, I like this. We're about to go into big arena where we fight enemies though. It's just murder. Yeah, chucking boxes at people. Good time. It's a good time. There's nothing more satisfying than just launching an object into someone. It's always great fun. Right, looks like you can pick up debris from smashed objects as well. Do all objects take the same amount? Do larger objects take more? They all look to take the same amount. Okay. This is interesting. A hiss is burrowing into astral plane. We must stop them. This is bored. I'm confused.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it.
We've got
Just
people.
like you wanted, right?
This looks mildly flammable. I didn't do much. That did something. Okay. Just launch. You can just generate things to throw at people as well. It's very interesting. Yeah, just ADS. Or AOS, I guess? Aim over shoulder. Not aim down sights. I'm liking this. This is a good, like, combat system. I'm enjoying it. I didn't knock him off, sadly. Just finish him. There we go. Nothing wrong with finishing a man. It's all good. Now, what comes next? I'm assuming the way which was all, like, red and blocky opposite the entrance to this area is now open. If it's not that, like, hell I have any idea what it is. They're looking quite red and block-like. What was only the one man? Apparently demolition expert, from what I got as a note. I definitely demolished him quite well. Yeah, more floaty people in the air. Another box. I do like boxes. I keep saying it. But boxes and reflections are like a key part of this playthrough so far. That's not like bashable. No. But just want to make sure. Where to now? Proceed through to the communications department. It must be this way, right? No. No, that leads to the mail room. Looking at the signs, dead letters that way. It's a shelter. Have I been in the communications department? I mean, yeah, I'm currently in there. So I guess we go through this way. This is the only way we can proceed through the communications department. Where are we proceeding to? I mean, ominous blood splatter. That's all fine, right? We've got toilets. Very, very dark, these toilets. I cannot see a thing. What about women's? Not any better. Alright. Stairs. I'm not entirely certain where I'm meant to go at this point. But going up has never hurt me before. To be fair, there isn't much of it before to have gotten hurt in. But, I mean, it's not wrong. Ah, yeah, that is where I was supposed to go. Clearance level 1. How entertaining. None of these guys have guns, do they? No. We're safe. We're safe. Another shelter, give it an open. What item do we get today? We get... house memory. What the hell's a house memory anyway? Radio, so ignore the radio. We just rip that off the wall. Ha! Hooray. That's mild vandalism, but that doesn't matter. Witness level 1 though gets us into a few places such as the obvious way forward with the door with blood trail next to it. We have this. Doesn't say what the clearance level is. Apparently clearance level 1 though. What the hell is this? Does he have a gun? No. What am I walking into? Something. Within location. That does result in my death. I'd assumed wibbly effects did not mean I was dying immediately, but apparently it does. But I did get a level up. I believe anyway. Was that a level up? Assets. No. No. Here. Also no. Alright. Cool. Back to where I was. Where was I? Where am I? I go this way. Right? And go. Oh. Why is that red? Ah! Because they're below me. Okay, that explains it. I do appreciate the quack cleaner. It's just launching rockets at me. How dare you? That's incredibly rude. Can't believe it. The audacity of these... men? People? What are they? Are they even people anymore? I don't know what is the correct political term. What if I just like murder them regardless? That's American way, right? That's fine. I'm sorry, I'm taking a dig at America. Just because it's true doesn't mean I can say it. That's a lot of explosives though. Why do you all care so much about murdering me currently? Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. It takes America is always allowed. I mean, yeah. I guess. Even America takes digs at itself. If I'd be that demolitions expert I murdered quickly before. And God almighty, how many of you are there? I've been through this area, haven't I? I thought we'd been cleared out. It's like wave after wave. Is that all of them? Yeah, combat music stopped. That's all of them. Where the hell's I going? I need to get to the communications department. So I need to go up through there. That does it? But I know where I am, and I've accidentally backtracked. Let's go through here. I want to get to communications department. And then what? Pick up the note in machine god. Through here apparently we've got more people to murder. Okay, I can do a good old bit of murder. That is entirely fine. Just, there we go. Combat music stops. Cool. These guys have been a lot more violent all of a sudden. I don't think we bumped into any of them the first time through. This is where that guy got battered by a floppy disk. Okay, just head through here then. And was Was that something I was supposed to trigger that dialogue line for? I feel it was. Anyway, obvious way to continue is in here. Where's the boss? Don't know if it's a boss, but... No, that's a boss. While he's doing stuff, no, I can't throw anything. He just doesn't care about me. That's fine, just murder him. Can't throw much in the way of objects. If I spam them a little bit, I can. Ouch. Low on health. Just run over this way. Pick up the health as I go. Yeah, I'm assuming I am just fighting the department bosses. But they do hit hard if they hit. Where is he? He's up there. I'm getting shot from elsewhere. Go away, you. I'll take your health, thank you very much, but go away. There we go. Thankfully, he opened the door for me. It's very polite. So I'm assuming I need to go through there.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, thanks to the entry I got, I had a feeling as well. Miss Protagonist. Alright, anything up the stairs or is this just a boss arena? I'm feeling it's just a boss arena. There's not going to be anything here, right? Yeah. No, this is just a boss arena. Do want to have a look at this door though, if I can. Yeah. Documents. Hotline chamber is where I need to go.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item to show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Okay. Might have gotten a bit carried away with these items.
The hiss got him.
Another weapon mod seemingly for the shotgun. What have we got? What is this hotline? It's got anything to do with Miami, because if it does, I'm gonna be a happy chap. Immediately got another note. Hotline security log. This could be important, I'll give it a read. Let's see, unread reports, we want hotline security. Apparently, custodian. 2 custodians, in fact, down at the bottom, there's another. And the director. Director comes in a lot, but why the custodians? Okay. What exactly happens now? I can hear a phone.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Cord. Has this changed then? Like here. No? No. Okay, pull the cord again. Pull the cord a second time. Still not changed. What again?
Whoa.
Ah, okay, 3 times the charm. 3 times is the charm.
I've stayed at a
It's the
lot
door
of
I
roadside
want.
motels across the country, on the road,
What's in here?
run under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
These from a dream. I'm just having fun. Just can't expect me not to. What else have we got? This room here is open. Get a key.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Yeah, I'd imagine I need for the door which was locked. I didn't know. This place looks nice. There's just a ladder outside. There is, like an American game, it's a sidewalk, not a pavement. Let's have corners to it, which both have edging. So, this is a bit of a weird bit of pavement. Sorry, sidewalk. Not pavement. Can't go in there. We do just have nice elevator music. I do hope it's not copyrighted. If it is, I'm going to be quite upset. That means that doesn't get into the whole, you know, like, YouTube VOD kind of thing. Pull the light switch. Is it rule of 3 again? 2 and 3. Yes, rule of 3. Got it. The bridge. Ooh, with the reflections. This is quite nice. This is lovely looking. Hotline is a transmitter. Director is called, can call the board, long distance. Oh, I need to do the astral plane challenge. Here we go. Well, thankfully I noticed there was a hole. I think that was a challenge, right? Noticing the fact there was a hole. Yeah, that will, I'm sure, let me contact them. Let me just... Okay. Something I should contact, not murder. Got it. Hello. No. No, you do just murder me. Okay. How's that supposed to help? How does a telephone work in that situation? I assumed you had to go up to it and interact, but no, that wasn't the case. I do. It moves. Okay. So it chases me. I just need to, like, get past where it goes. Does it continue to chase me? No. Got one down here though, so if I drop this way, I need to run around. This is fine. Okay. Like rock in this game always reminds me. Does it remind you of Lemma, Drainer? What's Lemma? I'm expecting you to have a joke in there. Come on. There has to be a joke. Oh, no, typical played Lemma. It's actually a game. Alright. We've also got a phone. Hello, phone.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
So that telephone let me have a chat. So I have a nosebleed.
I have it. The hotline.
Apparently.
I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Parkour the Mirror's Edge. Alright.
People
I mean,
react
that could be interesting to have a look at
when I
sometime.
tell them about you.
I could be convinced.
Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
That door wasn't there before, was it? Where does this go? The Rector's office. Okay, this Director's office. I thought it would be this one, but why? I've got clearance level 1 now, so I can come into some of these earlier bits. Get another house memory. The game itself is crap, just good parkour then. Got it. Got it. That's fair enough. It'd still be worth having a look at sometime though. Like, I could be convinced. I do like a good bit of parkouring. Also something here I haven't picked up apparently. There we go. Door to bathroom. Not anything in there. We've listened to that one is fine. I was looking to see any doors I could open which I haven't. Such as this. Now I've been in there, it closes itself automatically. Power Games tutorial's best part. Car game they ever played. Insert tutorial, it sucks. Big open world with 0 hints on locations or objectives. Alright. It's not anything too important then. It's just like a kind of exploration game and that's it, I'm assuming. So I haven't explored up here, so I'm just going to pick up a few documents. And that's a radio, we do not need a radio. Anything else up here? I mean, door. Door into just an office? Is this just an office? This is just an office. There's absolutely nothing in here. Great. That's fine. Do have a box in here though. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna go open every box I find. Wait, launcher efficiency? Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Makes it cost less. That's pretty useless. Okay, boardroom and
Jesse,
Emily.
Did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms? The hiss? Sorry. You made it. I'm glad.
Emily?
Yes, Emily.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind
It's just
understanding
thing in
more
my head,
myself.
Not questioned it at all yet.
If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector.
Sorry for yawning.
The sooner
It's
we
an
find
exciting
one, the
game,
sooner
I'm
I
just
reach this
tired.
override.
Ligma in the game, is it, Trainer? What's Ligma? I've never heard of it. Sounds dangerous, whatever it is. What's the significance of this janitor? It was very rare. Apparently ninjas had it. It's quite worrying. Hopefully it will find the treatment. Be suffering from ligma for long. Sounds like quite the predicament. Hell is that? A generator? Alright. I got 4 ability points. How do you use them? I've got no idea. Control
Do you
points!
hear that?
Yes!
Someone's singing.
Singing.
I don't care, Mr.
Sounds
Pope.
like it's coming from the elevator.
We're in here.
Situation's getting worse.
I saw Trent.
Astral constructs. Weapon forms? Construct shatter. Before I do, what else? Random weapon mods. Okay. Don't think I care about them. Personal. No. Upgrades need threshold remnants. Okay. I'm not listening to the Pope. I'm gonna be just kicked out of the church, haven't I? New weapon form. Okay.
Arguing a couple weeks ago.
Abilities. I've got 5 points. If I just entirely invest into here. Like, I could. Just like yeet all of objects into people I possibly can. Could go a melee build, that seems boring. Energy, I mean again boring. Health, I mean arguably useful. But is it exciting? No. No it's not. just entirely launch. There we go. More damage or launch back rockets and such. Just 50% damage, honestly. Like, that is a lot. Look at that. That's an extra 125% damage, but I was already dealing with it. Also, what's a board countermeasure? Oh. It's a side quest. Can I accept all of these? Service weapon pierce mode. Pierce, spear, puncture invaders. Yeah, no. Can't do that. Kill enemies in the executive sector. Could do. Random uncommon material if I kill enemies in the executive sector of headshots. Accept. Oh, we can just accept all of them. So, oh, we'll accept 3 of them. Well, regardless, I don't think I can really do the maneuvers once. So let's just see what happens. Let's just hope it goes well. Where is the executive sector? Executive affairs? Is it? It's the front of the building, isn't it? Go up here and out. It's maintenance sector. I don't know where that is. Let's just run around madly. That's not gonna go wrong, is it? Yeah, there should be the executive sector around here, right? I'm not immediately figuring out where to go. Let's just continue to run around. It'll work itself out. I hope. If it doesn't, I'm lost. If I'm lost, then that just means I can find more stuff. Also, apparently I never picked that up. Let's go back to where I was. Go back to where I used to be. This is likely gonna help. I want to say, I don't know if it will. I've got a box. Do enjoy a good old box. Especially with undefined readings. Ooh, most exciting of things, isn't it? Also, you can just rip the back panels off of them. Yes, you can. Alright. Cool. Just launch that. Should be able to one-shot pretty much anyone with a launched thing from this. Just, I need to kill people with headshots in the executive sector, which is almost definitely... not is here. This entire sector, apparently, is the executive sector. Got it. Just kill him if I can. There we go. We're doing well. We're doing well. There's an enemy. Ow. That was a rocket. That's cruel. Don't do that. It might have been you. In case it wasn't you. There you go. Just headshots. Come on. There we go. Ah! Hello, John. It's not quite SCP, but it's pretty much SCP. It's fine. Let's just headshot people. Oh my god, how am I such a bad aim? This is atrocious. I promise I'm actually a decent aim most of the time. Like, not a lot of the time, but most of it. Also, someone just hiding there. Can I just shoot him? Yes. He's chucked a grenade. That's fine. SCP arm P. Oh no, no, it's definitely not that. That is a mess at the best of times. Ouch. Stop it, you. Okay. I need help. I need to stop trying to just headshot people without strafing or anything. I'm trying too hard to get the headshot kills. And oh, that's a rocket. Somehow missed me. Where'd the friend go? Where are they? They're not all dead. Okay, there we go. Promise, I'm usually alright at shooting. Just got the D&D book. The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Ooh. Is that a custom campaign kind of thing? I'd imagine. Imagine that's what it's saying. Eh? Because that doesn't sound like a rulebook. Unless it's like one of those weird expansion books. Which I don't ever quite trust the expansions. They're always just adding weird stuff which feels like it's just made to be better so that you feel the need to get the expansion. I don't think it's ever required in any real capacity. Also, my brain wants me to go here. Oh, it's control site. Fair enough. It's a wild campaign. Okay. Seems interesting. Never played D&D, have you, Drainer? It's good fun. It's hard to DM a D&D campaign. Usually, I just DM a campaign, and whether it's D&D depends on if I can be bothered to think about the rules of D&D.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for 29 years.
It's just America Overnight.
Staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings.
Yeah, Dungeon Master, Trainer. You're the one in charge of running it all,
Today,
pretty
friend of the
much.
show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story.
It's useful. I don't care about Quincy Reagan. He's not an important man. Such as me. I'm not an important man, I'm an important woman. This woman power and all that. What the hell is this? Somewhere I should probably not be, but let's be here anyway. That's a headshot's done. Now I can just murder. I do enjoy a good bit of murder. That's a person. Go away, you. Where's that important one? Back there. There we go. Important man is dead. Now I get to just murder the rest of them. Wait for him to come around the corner. It's reuse the object. It's called recycling. It's not. It's the reusing part. And where's you're gonna go? Alright, I'll see you about, John. I appreciate you dropping by. Always good to have people to chat to. Also, just punch you in the stomach. There we go. Need to kill 2 more enemies. We'll be all sorted. Box. Killed big guy. Don't know what big guy gave us, but we murdered him. Why are all of these computers here? Network disconnected. Cool. Just making sure it's extra disconnected. Let's go. We're fine. This is where I went in earlier, where you're not able to do stuff, isn't it? I opened the box, but I died by doing so before. You find as long as you don't touch the stuff? No. No, you just don't go into this room. I don't know what the hell this is. But I should stay away, is what my, person holding their head and crying out in pain is telling me. What's in there? I don't know. There's a security camera. They don't need to have security. There's no people watching it. Just get rid of it. Find a way to maintenance sector. How would I? I wasn't paying attention to what that, Mr. Pope or Miss Pope person said. Where's Francis when you need them? I just go back to him and ask where the hell I'm supposed to go. I feel I kind of ran away from them, so I kind of feel bad going back. And just asking what the hell they were on about, but I think I have to, don't I? Alright, for countermeasures, I want my reward. There we go. Uncommon house memory. Okay. Something else I've got to change is my loadout. In here, equip a shatter gun and add projectiles, I'm gonna say. It's F to switch weapon forms. I like the idea of having a shot. Let's give this a go. Back to fast travel, we want Central Executive. Let's go ask Emily. I honestly have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I really should have listened. Emily, I apologise, I got excited last time. You were up here, weren't you? In the boardroom. Yeah, here you are.
the hiss are tampering with it somehow.
Hello, Emily.
Hi, Jesse.
Where am I meant to go? None of these help.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll
Yeah.
have more questions soon.
Thank you.
Just let me know.
I love the idea that guy's just so uncomfortable in social situations. I just went in there, sat down, and got back up without saying anything. God almighty. I love this game. This is great. Let's just see where we can go. This has clearance level. I didn't want you to go away. I wanted to interact with this. Get a box. Is that it? Just a box. Just a box. Headshot bonus. Well, I am good at headshotting, but no, I'll have to say that's not gonna quite fit my bills. There's this way, but yeah, no. Still not able to do that. Able to do that. Where have I not been? I have not been underneath the director's office. No, I've been there. I haven't been all the way through Dead Letters. Oh, I has. I guess I can give it a go. Is there anything important in here? Any kind of like lift that I've missed? I mean, there's that. That's nice. Get a TV program. Is this? Threshold Kids. Is this?
Hey, Meg! What's wrong? My mom's dead. I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
Well,
I don't know. He blacked it out. It's like the director says. Confidential and children both start with C. The director's a puppet. Dirty, rotten, fat person. Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
this is weird.
You looked over. We'll find your mama together.
What is this? Well, that's fun, isn't it? just ignore that. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need to ever pay attention to that again. What the hell did I walk into? Where is the way forward, though? I am very lost. Like, that's clearance level 2. That's a man with a rocket. Just shotgun him. And kill one more enemy. Anything in here? No, been there. That's a floppy disk thing. Control point. We've already secured it. Got a man. It's just... I'm sorry, but you're not allowed to exist. Let me just hand in an objective quick while we're here. Board countermeasures. Collects my reward. Bam. Kill them using spin. I don't know what most of these things are. Kill his demolition experts. I can accept that. That one's doable. That'll happen just as I play the game. Yeah, speaking of them, there's one right now. Thank you very much, Mr. Demolition Expert. Where the hell am I meant to go though? I am completely lost, by the way. I really should listen to Emily. It's not there. Have I been in the cafeteria? I've been through the cafeteria, haven't I? Through here? I've been up here, haven't I? Where's this door I can't get through? There's this door here, you can. There's this door which, yeah, led into here. Which is apparently wanting to murder me again. Just kill them all. All demolition experts, that's the next objective just met. Go. Low ammo, but that's fine. Is that it? No, there's still more. Got a bit of hope for there, didn't I? Just continue to murder. Hip fire does not seem good in this. Just ADS whenever you can. And oh god, that is just people murdering me. Okay, they don't like you if you get into melee range. They can melee you and stagger you. Got it. I need to be a bit more careful with combat, it seems. Not too careful, mind you. Just a little. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Anyway, we've done this. Hand that one in. There we go. Rangers? Sure, I don't know what a ranger is. Where'd I go? Like, I genuinely am lost here. It wouldn't be back through the start, is it? Be, you know. That would somewhat make sense. That's one place I've not checked yet. Let's see, is that where I need to go? Hope that's where I need to go.
Hope wants us to get a field lab set up.
Sector elevator, yeah. Lovely.
Meet me in the maintenance.
Well, that was easier than I thought, wasn't it?
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Oh god. Hello, janitor. I'll do another sit trainer. Got a loading screen anyway. There you go. Our new bureau employees all get lost in shifting corridors. When in doubt, look for the green direction signs and consult the map. Okay, but I'm not a new employee. I'm just the person who walked in off the streets. I'm not going to get lost.
The maintenance
fine.
sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
Out of curiosity, when she says you, she's talking to a voice in her head. But is that, by any chance, us as a player character? Or us as an actual player, not the player character?
The directorial override is right there. In
That,
the control room.
that would make sense to me.
How do we get there?
Like, plot-wise. And yes, we do love Ahi. He is everyone's favourite janitor, unless you've got a different favourite janitor. In which case he's not, because your favourite janitor is someone else. That much should be obvious. But I deal a lot of damage after just chucking stuff. I enjoy chucking things. This is great fun. Also, ritual impulse. What on earth is a ritual impulse? Used again, don't question it. Just play the game and be happy that I get RTX. Or ray tracing. You call it RTX? It's one of them. Anyway, have I murdered any of those rangers? I don't think so. But, okay. More upgrades. Believe, yeah, I can upgrade to enable higher tier mods. That's good. I can upgrade that again quite a bit down the line. That's one upgrade now. I can like make mods and such, just need to get remnants. Alright. That is doable. Where do we go now? This way, because there's people. Oh. Do like shotguns. I don't usually care for shotguns in games, but it's good fun when you get them working right. Look at that. Just murdered. Without remorse. It's perfect. Apparently that's me killed some rangers. It's always good. Yeah, stop yelling at me, game. I know. Murder folks. It's what I do. Am I able to now continue up there? Yes. Meaning I want to not go up there, I want to have a look in the side rooms. Because that gets me threshold remnants. I mean, it's probably good. I don't know what half these things are, but it's probably good.
What's down that way?
That was definitely something red flashed. Right, can I go back this way first? I can. Not much. Just break the fragile boxes. Wasn't lying, they were fragile. We don't hide anything inside of them though. That's got a... Is that an Ahi poster? It is an Ahi poster. On the door. Hello.
Well done.
I want an Ahi poster.
It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director.
I don't think he's just a
Only Ahti
janitor.
here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well.
See the board.
I'll hit the facts on the table.
We see just this actual building.
This house has a
It's a manifestation.
A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, No one's gonna cancel my holiday
One
or
conversation.
cease to rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's
Level
great.
2.
Thank you,
Hooray.
Auntie.
Yeah, there's definitely something more to him than meets the eye. There's too much emphasis being placed on him.
Yep. Burn the trash.
Trash.
Throw it in
Yep.
the fire. Burn it all. Burn
What am I burning exactly? It's not just trash, is it? What is Artie? He is definitely something. I just don't know what he is.
Okay, so what
Is he one of these, like, objects of power?
Explosion.
Is he similar to me in that sense? Where he's been, like, influenced by some kind of object of power? He's an entity. I can't just speak of him as if he's not a person. He is more of a person than any of us. Like, come on. Maintenance furnace chamber. I don't know where that is, but oh no, it does mark it on my map, so I need to go that way somehow. It's not a door. Well, we'll just wander around. We'll figure this out. That's a power plant. That comes next. We're helping out Artie first. In case we don't get a chance to later. Probably do get a chance to later, but no, we're helping Artie first. Not immediately running to the power plant. It's too convenient to progress the plot. Just going up the lift. We are. And map, where do we go? Not to power plant, we want to run off in that kind of a direction, into the wall. How do we do that? Not that way. This way? Maybe this way. We've got a lot of missions popping up. Okay, fair enough. I deserve that. That was a good surprise. I'm apparently nowhere currently.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
This is one of those, like, objects of power then.
An object of power?
Yeah.
How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
It's gonna move, isn't it? Because there's an obvious platform over there to go along. What's this? An evade! Oh. Okay. Just slam yourself into a wall if you so wish. And oh no, that didn't quite work out. Okay, I need to time this actually correct. I don't have to just hope I survive. I need to properly time this. There we go. This uses energy though, so do be a little on the careful side. Time to time it, and it does go further than I think. So keep in mind, old enemies are immune. Good to hear. So I just need to survive, do I? This is all good. I don't even need to evade at this point. There we go. Well, that was handy.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
Tutorializing me again to make sure I know how to escape. I appreciate it, game. I do appreciate it. I don't mind hand holding, it's not being obnoxious about it. We're just gonna go into the somewhat obnoxious white light. That's quite bright. We fall down again. I should have expected that. Ability points. Do love a good ability point. So a ritual impulse, which is good, I guess. Oh no, we've got more of this. Okay, what is this? What are we going to find this time? This is creepy. This thing. Is this like propaganda for or against the FBC?
Hey, Meg! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
Used.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty.
So that's supposed to represent my character because of the ginger hair.
It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
These things are so bizarre. Like, I do enjoy it for the atmosphere of the game, but what on earth are they? Also, anything in here? Yes, a box. I almost overlooked that box. But I do enjoy a good box. There's nothing else, is there? No. Just a box. That's fine. Janitor's office. That was in there. Okay. So I want to run through this way? No. I do enjoy a good box. You're not wrong. Like, I've said it before. I don't want to be in here. I want to go the other way. Like, go the other way. I want to go through in that direction. I need to go down that bit to go where I want. Let's just throw objects at people if I can. It's just more convenient. There we go. Like, it auto locks on. I don't even need to do any gunplay. Is there a door down here though? Is that what I was missing? Where the hell am I meant to go? Then it's level 4 to get through that one. Into a power plant. It's fair enough. You don't want me going there yet. If I get to the furnace room, I just need to go through the power plant, I reckon. I think that's what you need to do, isn't it? Alright. If it's only accessible through the power plant for now, through the power plant we shall go. It's down the elevator, or lift, or whatever you want to call it again. Just look over my shoulders and just move the camera. I think I prefer looking over this shoulder, because I'm right-handed. That feels better to me, I don't know why. Don't question it, I won't. You friendly? Yes, you are. Roll points. Again, I'm confused. Alright. Abilities. Even more launch damage. Launch basic enemies and their health is low. Launch large enemies. Launch large objects. Golden launch up to 3 objects. Now recovers while launching. I want to build my way up to that, so let's just keep going this way. This is going to take a while to get up there, especially this next one. Costs 3 again, and then costs 8. Got a while to go. Any of these board countermeasures? Yes, I've done that one. Melee, kill enemies using melee to do 5. Kill enemies using spin. Kill enemies using shatter. I can take that one. And yeah, the rest of them I can't. That's fine. I'm like inside if I want to speak to the commander. Where is inside? Following the signs, keep telling me to go this way, so I'm just gonna abandon this area. I give up, I can't figure out where to go immediately. I'm gonna go to furnace chamber. Through onto the coolant pumps, I guess. You can't go through there. Alright, this area it is. I want to help out Artie, but I can't, apparently. That's a shame. Now the boss was inside. Let's go back to the area I came in through. Is there an area I missed immediately? Over by here? I mean, there's in this, yes. That would be inside. Hello, inside.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Director is not a role to want.
Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing.
In what way?
Salvador
I think
security asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous.
Strong with him.
Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
Well, our security then.
He sure has a lot of faith in his
I
boss.
trust security. Security typically in games are never the good guys, are they? Like, there's always something going on. Well, let's figure this all out. He's gonna be pissed. Why does he care about janitor if he is just a janitor? Therefore, he's more than just a janitor. Ha! My suspicions have been confirmed, game. You can't fool me. Where am I meant to go? I'm assuming one of the doors will have opened up now. There's a door open down there. Lovely. Central maintenance. I think it's quicker just running. Mind I kill them if I can. But never mind. They've not noticed me. I'll leave them be. That's fine. And what the hell's going on here? I mean, yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. It's a bit of an odd one at times, but I mean, I'm enjoying it. Black rock processing. Black rock being a rock that is black, such as coal or something else. Love this game, you voted for it in the poll. Fair enough. It is a good game, I've heard good stuff about it as well. No, I need to use other gun, don't I? Murder people with this. There we go. Is that it? I think that's it. Just go inside. Lovely. Because defense. Okay, I can do that now, I'd imagine. Well, I'll be in this area. Investigate the training course. Course? Is this a training course? This seems dangerous. Let's go. I'm always up for jumping headlong into danger. Who's behind me? What now? That's it. Assuming you don't just jump down. Goes into black area. Okay, that's not where I'm meant to go anyway. Training course is elsewhere. Question it. It's fine. The scale of this game and how big it is. Yeah, it feels like a big game. It feels like a proper, like, industrial facility of some kind. I do enjoy it. It's a lovely just sense of space to it. Field training is over there, so I can't go in. Yeah. It yells at me if I try. So this way? Not this way. That is a left. Can't go that way. Can go this way. Is there a different way I can go over here? We've got that. What's this? No, that's level 4 clearance. Okay. There's a lot of black areas in this. I'll ignore them for now. I'll need to come back later. Because there's clearly stuff I can do, but I can't currently do. Bathrooms. Always love myself a good bathroom. Just open the chest. Threshold remnant. Lovely, it's what I've always wanted. It's like Christmas come at Ireland. Why is one room so much smaller? Why is a men's so much smaller than a unisex bathroom? Why is there a unisex and then a specifically men's bathroom? Confused. I won't question it, that's fine. Out we go. What the hell are we meant to be doing? I need to actually I'm gonna do not that one. I need this one. Track this. Perfect. Coolant pumps and converters. Coolant pumps I saw a door for, didn't I? So I need to go probably not into the abyss. Let's just go up this way. Coolant pumps around this side. They were down here towards the furnace. Yes, it's open. Lovely. They just murder. There we go. They seem rather combustible, these guys. So do be on the careful side. So we killed enemies with the shatter gun. Just murder them with rocks. Rocks are also an effective weapon. God, they do a lot of damage if they get up to you. Okay, I might want to consider upgrading my health at some point. That does sound nice. Also, damage boost. But just a straight up damage boost? That's a mod for a weapon, I think. I will equip that. Weapon mods? Yeah, just a straight up damage boost. Alright, I'll take that. That's nice. That is nice. So that's another damage boost. Just, okay. You know, that seems powerful, but I like my extra projectiles in the shotgun. That sounds more fun.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Janitor's office have a comms system to the rest of this floor. Why is there only one janitor for the whole building? Something's definitely off with the janitor, but don't question him. Also, these are enemies, quite clearly. Let's do just murder them best I can. One goes down, two goes down. There we go. Down goes a third. Someone appeared behind me. I saw your little thing. Apparently we had an exploded one though. I didn't notice that much. There's more exploded ones. No, go away you. I need healing. Quite badly. Just go down here. Get my healing, please. This does heal you, right? Yes. Yes, it does. Oh, thank God. Hey. Ammo efficiency weapon mod doesn't particularly matter. And furnace chamber. I need to burn the rubbish. Assuming burn this.
Crash. Did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but
This is fine.
if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
What Ati wants, Ati gets. You do not disobey the janitor. Come on, just burn the biohazard materials. This is fine. It's probably not. But I will simp for Ati. Don't you worry. Is it safe enough to just chuck this at the roof to bring it up? Yeah. I'll save time because there's a few of these down here. Is it just two? Looks like just two of them down here. I think that might be all of it then. Let's hope. Because, yeah, I hope there's not going to be anything bad happening. There's not going to be some kind of weird event occurring because I am burning biohazard materials. I missed. Not that. I came close. Apparently more? Where is the more? Is it up there? How would you get up there? I know how to get up there! It's okay, Ati. I'll do it. I'll do it for you. No, but it's just sitting there. Alright, I didn't even have to go.
That's all of them.
Jump over. God damn it, protagonist. Don't just vault over anything I jump next to. I want to jump onto it. Okay, I want to jump up there by using my little dashy move. Is that even possible? No, it's not. I'll come back to that later. I'm sure I'll figure out a way back there. It's fine. Just play this.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the parakinesiology
Dr.
department.
Pierce.
I believe that I've
Name me,
discovered
is it?
an omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands.
That isn't it?
Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak.
Heard.
It's
Can
been
speak.
talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no
This
record
mad.
of ever installing this furnace. I believe that. Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
People have been fed into this furnace. Does this do something now? Or is this just death? Curious. That audio log suggests this might do something. Didn't. Okay. Note to self, don't jump into a furnace. Fair enough. Kind of hope that'd do something. It'd be nice if it does.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
What's up there? That's questionable what's up there. It's got a rock just falling down. But eyes were weighed down. Why are there people? Oh, did I get both of them with the same rock? Look at me go! I'm doing amazing with this. Just murder them all. Oh, pumps.
Pro. Go to city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the coal.
Okay, dealt with this box before. These boxes get plugged into pumps, is that what we're doing? That looks to be what we're doing. In goes one. I've got my shotgun out, that's not going to be much use. Switch over to the more accurate pistol. Just murder folks. Bam. Okay. I do like reverb and how it's different from here. It's a nice little touch. Nice little touch. We don't need that. Okay, coolant pump up here. Grab this. Plug it in. Who wants to murder me next? You? Maybe it's you. Down he goes. Miss the grenades, we don't need to bother about that. You crush him with that container. Blow them up from a distance. Is that it? That seems to be about it. Okay, where does this go? Just drop it, pick up that. Still hearing the combat music. But I missed someone. I think I've missed someone somewhere, haven't I? Just keep this with me then, I can just lob it at them in a second. Definitely getting shot at, it's from down that way. So they don't matter. You have anywhere nearby to plug this? Not immediately. Is it around that side? I don't know, just get rid of you lot. There we go. It must be in here, right? There we go. But
shit.
yeah. Definitely something going on.
Emitter clock is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that. He's very clever.
Log.
He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with
Where's the
his
music
hand
coming
in the
from?
fish trap.
Is there a radio to turn off? Is it that thing? No, there's something up this way, right? No? No, where is the music coming from? It's coming from this. I mean, I don't know, but I just need to... Ah, that hurts. I need to shoot it from a bit further away. That's fine. Shoot that.
What the hell is
Music
that?
in the cart, maybe?
Oh, that's the most disgusting
No.
thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, whatever this is I'm shooting is now going back because I shot its little... I don't know. Nipples? I don't know what I shot. I don't think I want to necessarily know. But it's spitting out gunk of some kind. Don't enjoy gunk. It isn't fun smell. Does it have a defense mechanism where it'll shoot indirectly at me? Or does it just shoot out? Just shoots out. Got it, that's fine. That should be it then, right? More clog is gone. Ah, that hurts. What even shot me there? I don't know. Something did, and it hurt. Maybe I just walked too close to it. Maybe that's what happened. More obvious stuff over there. Again, nothing hidden. I do need to keep an eye out for hidden stuff though. There will one day be something hidden, and I will find it. I know hidden areas exist, 'cause I came across one before. There we are. Get out of the view. One more nodule. Hey. Get to open up the box. Box contains shattered projectile choke. So I can make a more accurate shotgun. I think that is pipes clean. Don't like that noise.
This place is gonna come down.
But that doesn't matter. Just plug that in.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
These people immediately care about me. It wouldn't seem like it. Okay. No, they do care about me. Hello. You've got a big gun. Let me just throw something at you when given a chance. There we go. Go a bit more in. Then more in. And even more. Now we just shoot. Okay, shooting and throwing. They both seem to work. He's got an awful lot of health. That's the only thing. I think one last hit with a projectile of some kind. And there we are. That is a Hiss Trooper. Is that just the type we're going to see appearing now? Oh, I hope not. I really hope not. But up the obvious lift we go. See, this place looks like it's about to collapse. Apparently, anyway. Don't know if it is, but it's what I've been told. Also, there are just people floating. I hadn't noticed that. Well, it's a bit late to notice it now. There's still something down there I just want to investigate. Is that a hole in the wall? Like when I went down the very first bit. There was a hole of some kind of fungus or something growing around it. Let's go back down. Yeah, because it might lead me to that kind of an area. Which would actually... oh my. Yeah, there's an extra area I've not been to. Not linked to the janitor's office or anything. There's just an area. So what exactly can we do? Is it up here? Yeah, here is where I came in. So let's try going back. I have a feeling back might not be much of an option. But no, never mind. Apparently about Skyrim horse my way up. All good then. Yeah, hole in the wall. Hole in the wall. Up there. There? No, that's where I dropped him. I'll have a sip, trader. Indeed. I am finally awake. Where's that hole then? The hole, directly cross over there? Over... ah, there. How would we get to there? No. Press wrong button. That's very high up. It's not immediately accessible, no. Feeling I'm going to make my way back there at some point. Is there like a service lift I missed? Because if I want to get in there, it's kind of up in that area. It's a set of stairs. Any reasonable way to get up. Follow it along. There's a box up there, so you can definitely get up to that bit. Is this something I revisit later? I think it will be. I also want to have a look at this TV. Has this got something of use? Or, no, it's just a TV. Alright. Yeah, I think that's probably us done with this section, isn't it? I'll be through there if I ever need to go anywhere. I just start shooting these guys down. Won't do anything. Alright, I'll figure out a way up there eventually. Not anytime soon, but that doesn't matter. Because I can jump around and smash boxes. At the end of the day, that's all that really matters. Jumping around and smashing several boxes. It's not at all important. You could argue. You would be correct, there's not really much of an argument to be made in my defence. But is it fun to run around and smash boxes? Yes. And therefore I'm in the right. So, There's a fight going on here. Feeling my allies aren't the best at this, are they? Considering my guys got their back to the enemy cut. I don't think they're doing their best to stay alive. You okay, my dudes? I mean, you've got your eye on someone. No, you seem to be doing alright. I'll keep you alive. I'll keep you alive, you know. Just jump in front of a rocket for you and all of that. Got an officer of some kind to take out. Ooh, we've got multiple officers. Okay. A single piece of metal isn't enough. Yeah, someone else in here. Just be a little on the careful side. I can hear people screaming. That's just Bengo. They don't matter. Where did that person go? Where they are? Is that it? No. There's you. Is that it? That looks to be it. I kept them alive. You're the person who greeted me at the start. Wilkerson type C through F.
Oh man.
Hmm?
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What can you tell me about Artie? Anything?
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here, if you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
Oh.
I should be going.
Control storage and confusing his body, let's see.
You gotta lock down the lift.
Oh, thank God. Because that was a confusing story to work through. I don't think I'd want to work through another story that confusing. Wait, I have to go. I meant to go with control room. Let's head this way to the right. And there, I want to say. No, and there is where I meant to go. Just launch something at him. Launch something at you. You just get murdered along with your friends. Never mind, there's a floaty guy. Get rid of him. He's important to die. Don't trust the AI to take care of him on his own. There we go. Almost. There we go. There we are. This is brilliant. Look at me go. I am just murdering fools. Both left and right. Not much in the centre. But I'm just throwing stuff. I'm not really shooting. Enemies. So. Ah, they dodged it. Look at them dodging. Nothing to do with me. These enemies are getting smart, you know. What the hell happened to him? Just continue to smash people. That's fine. Control point. Bam. Or, there we go. Took a second. Now we're done. And just power that. I'm assuming that is all there is, right? It's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Importantly, is this. It's the same thing as before, that secret area. What is this? That hurts me if I go any further. I mean, there's something weird here. I'm assuming you come back to it later, because that's the same kind of plant life. Or probably not plant life. I saw around that weird entrance before, and also do the sip here. There we go. So yeah, that's got to have a point later on. I'm kinda trying to aim, game. Don't do that. Just murder people, lovely. It's like, this is great. It's never been so fun to murder people with physics objects. Needs to be a sequel. I mean, does it end the point where there could be a sequel? Because I don't like the idea of having sequels where they're not necessary. I'm happy to have spin-offs and such. They can go in any kind of way. It's not really spin-off though, if it's just the same like, continuity, but not the same characters or anything. I do feel like I could make more games set in this kind of universe. That would definitely work. Feeling this game, just never did anything with it again. Yeah, there's not enough like SCP kind of games. Like, it's a nice kind of theme where everything's just a little odd. Not necessarily bad, just odd. It's lovely kind of just theme to work with. It's kind of like how the Lovecraftian stuff's supposed to be, just toned down a bit. Like, a lot of the H.P. Lovecraft stuff is about just things that mess with people's heads, make you go mad. A lot of it's just turned into horror, and then you've got Cthulhu who's just been completely changed from what he's supposed to be. He's not supposed to be a comprehensible being. Like, that is not at all what he's supposed to be. Make pick a cat's name. I mean, yeah. You're fine enough to think it. H.P. Lovecraft stuff, it's a nice mythology. I do like it. I do. I mean, the author's very much racist and such, but I mean, good mythology. Also, I'm not sure if this is true, but I'm fairly certain I heard this at some point. One of his books is about just some curse placed upon a family which kills, like, every child they conceive or something. I can't remember. Something like that. Pretty hard stuff. I mean, they spend the whole book pretty much trying to figure out what's causing it, how to get rid of this curse, only to learn the guy who put the curse on them is actually just sneaking into their house, like, every now and again to murder people. Just... That's brilliant. It's brilliant. Like, that is special level storytelling. I'll need to read it at some point. I'll need to. Okay, shoot you. I've got my little physical chucking objects still again. Able to do this. Just clean all of this nonsense. And we get a cutscene. Exactly happens now.
To protect them. Forces contain a lockdown.
Alright. I just use the service weapon as a key. Okay, I mean, fair enough, it's something only the director has, but it's an odd design, isn't it? Is that opened up exactly, however? Will we ever know?
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here.
Indeed. More importantly, can we do this? No. Whereabouts was Vax? I can't remember.
You two should get to know each other.
Sector elevator. If I go back here, I'll be able to find my way. This is fine. I can also open it from this side, which means I have a shortcut. Isn't that lovely? H.P. Lovecraft have written if he had the RGB keyboard. Ah, if only. If only. With an RGB keyboard, anything is possible. Arguably, the most important thing. It's this room again, isn't it? This will hurt me if I go in, right? Don't go in there. Tell your keyboard's RGB, you don't think you've ever used it. I mean, I've got an RGB keyboard. It just slowly has colours changing through it. It's quite nice. Right, yeah, I'm going there. Where the hell am I? Why is there a room where I can go, but it doesn't exist next to me? What am I doing exactly? Can I go say hello to Assie again? I hope so. I hope I can go say hi. I miss him. I've not talked to him in a short while. Assie, you in here? Yes, you are. Well, good talk, Assie. Good talk. Let's say something. Apparently not. Anyway, from here I want to go... Where do I want to go? I want to go down the left, don't I? I'm trying to remember and just backtrack in my mind where I went. Fairly certain it's down the left. Went through a door. Just grab the left, please. Down the left, make my way pretty much directly across from where I go in. Central maintenance. Then I should be able to do the training field, right? Or the training course. And that'll get me something to let me access the somewhat hidden areas. Is my guess. The area on the left, I can access that through a level 4 clearance card. It looks like it's accessed from the higher part of the power plant. Which, if I'm remembering right, is level 4, didn't it? So that'll be doable. That'll almost certainly be doable, just not quite yet. Not quite yet. The head. Is it up this way? Yeah. Yeah, up this way. And of course, I'm not allowed to just go in, am I? I feel the enemies aren't all that tough or anything, I'm just fighting them for the sake of it. It's not a good, like, feeling when fighting enemies, that you don't actually need to fight them. You want your fights to be meaningful, surely. Oh, you can just shoot that. Oh. Okay. I like that. Can I just shoot this as well? No. How do I guess in there? How would you guess in there? It's been blocked off by something. I don't know what. This is opened now. Oh. It's... Okay, just another lift. I just shoot all of them. Am I able to go through the door? Oh. Yeah, that is it. Just shoot all of them. Keep that in mind for later. That's good to know, because it didn't tell me that at all, I think. What difficulty? Whatever the default is, Drainer. Whatever the default is. It's usually how I play. So I play them how they've been designed to be played. That's the way I like to think about it.
So I just read this? Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or...?
I always did love obstacle courses.
Okay.
Get ready,
Off I
Ranger.
go.
Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Using range and obstacle course. Okay, using my dodge doesn't seem necessary. This is fine.
5 seconds remaining.
Put that in there. Probably threw that in the wrong one. Yep. This is fine.
30 seconds remaining.
Look at me go, Drainer. I can aim. How much more do I have? That's the exit just here. Can't just tell me I'm bad. What's this? Is that it?
Guessing
That was
this
it.
isn't usually part of the course.
Okay, I thought it would end when I went through the door labelled exit.
It's
What is
protecting
this?
itself.
How did I walk up to this? Just like at the back. How does this all work? Am I supposed to shoot it? No? What am I supposed to do to cleanse this? I feel I'm missing something obvious here. Don't chuck anything at it. Am I not able to get in close? Game, what am I supposed to do? I'm quite obviously missing something, haven't I? You're saying I should set the difficulty higher as well. I mean, I might. Let's see. Plastic tree procedures. Got a box. Efficiency. What am I supposed to do? I'm not supposed to just throw something, am I? No, I am just supposed to throw something. Okay. Apparently to hit it harder to break that shield. Which is nice to know. Like get. Gold enemies are immune. Use shield? What's shield exactly? Hold Q. Oh, okay. Fair enough. That seems useful. Yeah, I can get behind that. How about I just don't go? Because you move quite slowly with it. I think I prefer the just don't method. Just hide here for a moment. Get my stuff back. You go. Get the shield back up. And I didn't need it. Just hide around here. Is there anything? No. It's not anything. I thought there might be something there. Apparently not. Just get myself a shield. I'm sure I'll need it. Or not. Is this just the end? I think this might just be the end. This looks to just be the end. Yeah. Oh. Ability points as well. And a floating tile. It's a good time to have a shield, this says. I immediately murdered half of them. That's a sniper. I don't know, but he's dead. Let's just go. Why did you do the shield when you could just murder? I mean, come on. Come on. I will set the difficulty higher, because this does seem not too difficult. Let's see. Difficulty... Difficulty? No. No, there's no difficulty here. Can be controls, is it? I won't be interface either. Yeah, okay. That's just how it is. Fair enough. Yes, we're not changing any difficulties. It's perfectly fine by me. One last thing I do need to test though. It's through here, wasn't it? Laptop processing. Can't go into there. Want to go into there. Because it would properly let me into this next area. Seemingly. Would it? That let me into that grayed off area? I'd like to think so. Then again, we do just have this. What was this called? Atlas Chamber and Laptop Processing. So is this a security system we have in place then? I would like to be able to go across there. Most of them are connected. Not all. All overlooking place. Does this come into all later? This must come into all later. Unless it's just a, like, test of faith. It's not a test of faith. It's not an invisible bridge. Good to know. Again, wouldn't put it past the game to have invisible bridges, but apparently not in this case. Alright. Well, I think I will head back to Emily, and that'll be the stream for today, I'd imagine. We have some abilities, however. Just get even more damage, because this isn't going to be excessive at this stage, is it? Just an extra 150% on top of what I just had. This is stupid. Countermeasures, sure, I'll take that. Abilities have just been through astral constructs. Do I want to upgrade stuff? Pretty grip, honestly. Second mod slot, increase the base damage. There's no point not doing that. I do like the pistol anyway. Let's load out in here. I'm assuming grips the, yeah, pistol. This one even more damage. Damage against armor. Straight up 22% damage. Sure. That's just... okay, extra 50% damage from a pistol. Seems like a weird upgrade to just be able to use. Anyway, back to the service elevator. Actually, no. No. A better idea. Fast travel, I'm going to go up there. If I can. Meaning I want power plant. Yes. Yes. I think yes. I hope yes. From here I go round and through here. Because there's a different lift I can go up through. I want to see if it takes me somewhere different. I'm doubtful that it would. But it might. That might is enough for me to just waste a bit of time. Just brilliant aim, I won't hear otherwise. I mean, you couldn't tell me otherwise, because it'd be wrong. What the hell are you doing? Why are you in a chair? Okay, just run. We're fine. Go up this lift, and we are sorted, right? This is all we need. Go up here to executive sector. We can go anywhere now. So that'll be a fun place to just think about next time. We just need to figure out where we want to go. Research sounds the most interesting. in terms of getting at abilities. Containment sounds most interesting in terms of finding just interesting stuff to look at. It's a tough choice. But yeah.
Jesse,
Emily,
you made it. And you lifted
Francis, the
the
Pope. What is it?
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, let's talk.
Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being?
We met
What
God.
kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
Of course.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved.
That's an incentive to find Darling.
For it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match was on something called Hedron,
maybe?
which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit.
Sati, hello.
I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
That gives us an objective for next time. think we made your targets. That's times. Okay, well, we'll leave it there as we're falling. Anyway, to answer question, sleeping stream. Probably not, that just seems boring for anyone who wants to watch. You don't know why you want a sleeping stream. I mean, if you're particularly bored with the idea, you could always try and bring it up for the charity stuff during April. I mean, could maybe be a thing. For you, the Torx, how's it going? The game's good. Game's good. Got ray tracing working as well. So you actually have fancy ray tracing and it's streaming well enough, which is very nice to have. But yeah, that is enough for now. I do appreciate you keeping me company. I do hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have as well. For now though, that is all. Do hope that you enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whatever it may be. Well, hopefully see you next time. Bye for now.